year ago, it was part of a major data breach, compromising the privacy of Pennsylvanians. Now, a different question about contact tracing. Is it worth it? Seth Kaplan joins us with that tonight. Seth.
So, Alicia, there are basically two questions. Does contact tracing do any good? And if it doesn't do any good, why is Pennsylvania still doing it?
I don't think contact tracing has been effective at all for this pandemic, unfortunately. And it's probably a waste of labor.
Not a lot of nuance there from Dr. Frederick Southwick, an infectious disease specialist who's been studying and treating COVID for 2 years. He says part of the problem is how long testing takes.
The PCR often takes 2 or 3 days for the individual to get it back, the result back. Well, the cat's out of the bag by the time you start your tracing.
No surprise then to hear this from the state's top health official.
A very large number of people who've tested positive, a very short window for intervention to disrupt transmission.
New York State Public Health Commissioner Mary Bassett, that is. Pennsylvania, on the other hand, tells us it currently works to contact as many COVID-19 cases as it can to perform contact tracing. On the other hand, it's reviewing recommendations regarding contact tracing at this stage of the pandemic. In other words, things could change. To be clear, not all public health experts have changed their tune on contact tracing.
Contact tracing is still useful.
Tolbert Niswa of Johns Hopkins University.
States that have practiced contact tracing very, very well, those states have done well with their cases.
Dr. Southwick, meanwhile, says rapid at-home tests mean we can do sort of what you might call our own low-tech contact tracing.
I turned positive. Who did I talk to in the last 24, 48 hours? I better tell them they should get an antigen test, and then if they're positive, they should isolate.
And meanwhile, PA's Department of Health currently spends about $20 million annually on contact tracing. Alicia.
Seth.